Bafrin and I am engineering manager at Solkompaniet development. We develop large-scale solar and energy storage in the Nordics. The department that I am responsible for does all the engineering in the development process. Our work is divided in 4 parts and I will guide you through them. Part 1. Before we sign a land lease agreement, we want to do a feasibility study. So we do this to be sure that this is a land that has all the requirements needed to become a solar park. So here we look at the conditions for construction, connection to the grid, and permits from the county administrative board, and of course with support from our stakeholder management. Part 2. So now we have signed the land lease agreement and we have received an indication from the grid operator. At this stage, one of our engineers and an expert in land analysis starts working on the project. First, we do a land analysis based on calculations and maps. The area is divided into segments to assess constructability, and then we create a preliminary design of the park, yield simulations, and cost estimates for the entire investment, including the EPC, the land preparation, and also the connection to the grid. The preliminary design considers both physical parameters such as geology, topography, and hydrology, as well as an analysis from the stakeholder management. The yield is measured in kilowatt hours per kilowatt peak and is a very important input in the financial model, and it is determined by several factors, but most important are meteorological data and system losses. Part 3. So when we have come this far, the investment committee at Solkompaniet development has taken the decision to proceed with the project. Potential risks are identified and we have a plan on how to navigate them if or when needed. Our project manager starts the project by visiting the site together with one of our engineers to complete the land analysis through a structured site visit.
My name is Andreas and I work as an engineer and expert in land analysis at Solkompaniet development. I'm going to describe how a structured site visit works. Before heading to the site, we carefully plan our visit. We divide the land into segments based on parameters such as land type, forest density, and soil composition, and much more. Maps, satellite images, and digital tools like field maps help us identifying key areas for closer examination out in the field. On site, we document thoroughly by taking photos, making notes, and digging test pits to analyze soil type and moisture levels. Back at the office, we compile all data, update our layout and reports if needed, and make a final assessment of the site's constructability. Our structured approach plays a pivotal role in our work and helps us make well-informed decisions throughout the development process.
So to sum this up, since 2020, we have continuously developed and improved our methods and analysis. When we present engineering designs of our projects, our deliverables are based on data, profound knowledge, and extensive experience from the solar power industry in the Nordics. That's why long-term investors choose to work with us.